Okay, this is Krash. He is a Rocky gelding, and this is just kind of a groundwork video that you can see what he's like on the ground. He's typically quite a gentleman. He can get a little impatient sometimes, but you'll see in this video that he has very good ground manners. So I'm going to just start by grooming him. He's kind of yucky. He's gone for a swim, that's why his front legs are all wet. He likes to play in his water trough, and I guess he was enjoying the sunshine today. He does clip, but I let their mane grow out for winter. He's very, very woolly. He hasn't even started blowing his coat. He's got big woolies in his ears. He's got the classic Rocky face. Wise guy. He's a wise man. Again, you can see there's no hair coming out of him. None of them have started blowing their coat yet. Winter's not over. He's got a beautiful coat. What I'll do is, once I'm done grooming him, I'm going to go around, I'm going to show detail of his legs, but my daughter's videoing right now. I'm going to pick up his feet to show you how he is with his feet. When he sheds out and he's on a little bit of grass and some decent feed, I supplement with flax and stuff, but not that horses need it, it's just what I like to do. But he dapples out kind of in this area, in his chest area, up into his neck. He's got just an absolutely stunning coat in the summertime. You can see he's good with his ears. He doesn't mind his ears being played with. That's not an issue. He's not head shy. Matter of fact, he likes his head to be rubbed a little bit too much sometimes, and I'll discuss that later in the video when I'm doing some groundwork. He's a monger for affection. He really, really likes affection. In the video here, his legs are nice and clean. Got no well, what are those things called? Splints, no splints. He's nice and correct. He's got nice feet. I'll show you here in a second. His hocks are good and clean. His legs are nice and clean. And he's flatulent. See, he's got nice clean legs. He's pretty hairy right now, but he's got nice clean hocks. Both sides. Did you get kind of his confirmation from behind there, Jess? Just back up so that people can see. how he stands. This horse has done a lot in his life, but he's not been overused. So as you can see, he stands quietly. Sometimes when he's standing, if he's raring to go, not always, once in a while, he'll kind of paw because he's impatient. But he's not terrible. Here, come on, see this leg here, Jessica, and we'll get a front view of his legs too when I take him off the post. His feet, he doesn't pick them up super willingly the way I'd like him to, but he's not bad, and he's awesome for the farrier. Once his foot's up, he's fine. He's come down. I always want a horse just pick it up, and he's a little bit, but there you go. Not bad. Just come in and see. That's a nice balanced foot. You see his frog's right in the middle. He's got a lot of expansion here. This horse never had shoes before I bought him.
Put him into the light. Lift it up a bit more. No, right there. There you go.
There you go. Okay. So there you go. I'll show you all 4 feet.
Okay.
There you go. 1 and 2.
Wait. Okay, good.
He's actually better with his back feet than he is his front feet for picking them up. But again, nice balanced feet. Nice round, nicely cupped. This horse doesn't get sore on rocks. He's a Rocky. See, I like a horse to just kind of pick his foot up at ease a little bit. You got to kind of pull on him a bit. And there you go. Again, you know, nice wide foot, well balanced, nicely cupped. Beautiful feet on this horse. All right.
Okay, there.
This horse has had everything done with him. Ropes don't bother him. But he does respect them, and you'll see what I do with them when I'm leading them. And I do it with all my horses, not just him. There's no particular reason.
Do the other side.
I just do, yeah, I know. I just do this with all my horses. It's good. Come on. I know there's groceries on the ground. Come on. Pretty icy out here. You can blanket this horse, no problem. And put it on his back, over the other side, it'll come off. He's good. Come on, bud, get your head up. He's a very confident horse. Now, I'm gonna this isn't the best thing to do on this ice, but I just want to show you how he is willing. He will go anywhere you ask him to go, this horse. Okay, yeah, it's slippery. Okay, so now I'm just going to go through a big awkward gate.
Stop.
And you'll see what he's like with that.
Yep.
just, you can see how I do it. I'm very light though. I try not to ever tug on my horse. Sometimes you have to, but come on, bud. I know. You want to help? That's an ugly gate.
And
Okay, so we're just out on the road because there's a little less ice out here, so that you can see how he leads. He's being a good boy. What I do is, if you really start petting his face, he takes it as an invitation to come into your space, and sometimes he'll kind of nudge you and push you. I've discovered with this horse that if you want to praise him, scratch his neck, and he loves that too, and it shows praise. But then he doesn't take it as an invitation to come into your space and start pushing you around. He's a bit spoiled that way. So again, I haven't had him a lot. See, this is the kind of stuff. But I'm a pretty strict disciplinarian. I don't tolerate much. You can see how he goes. He wants to rub his face. He's not allowed to do that either. But you can see how this horse slows down and speeds up with me with very little cue.
want me to just stand in one spot?
Yep. Zoom it. Just to back up until they kind of get to the point. He's not to the point where he'll just back up with my shoulder completely yet, but right now he just, or the wiggle rope or whatever works for you. He'll learn what you want him to learn. So I'm just going to walk him away so you can see how he travels behind. Loose always, unless I need to really correct, but I want my horse to come with me and speed up, and then I'm going to slow down. And I haven't even given him a cue. He's just watching my body language. Whoa. And then I'm going to go forward. And I'm going to go really slow. And then I tilt forward. And I'm going to speed up. Whoa. I don't know if you can see in the film, but I don't put anything on the rope unless I'm correcting him. I always want his face facing me. I don't like him looking around, dicking around. Come on. So it's pretty icy out here, actually. That's Krash. He's a good boy. He does need somebody that knows how to do a bit of groundwork, and not because he's bad. He's safe on the ground. He's just, again, I demand perfection on the ground, and I don't like my horses punting me. So and it's because he's a bit spoiled, but he's not going to do it too much. You might have seen him do it a little bit, but he's a good boy. He learns fast. As you can see, he thinks. He's definitely a thinker. He's not a reactor. So I'm just going to square him up, and then Jess, if you can just kind of go around and get a good shot of his legs.
You want me to hold him and you can do that?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Want me
Okay.
now?
Okay, so here he's reasonably well squared up. You can see his front legs. He's pretty damn correct, this horse. Nice big feet. Beautiful shoulder. This horse has very nice conformation. By my standards anyways. Very nice clean hocks. Very nice clean legs. And a beautiful rocky head. That's Krash. I thought I was done the video, but here, I'm just going to show you him nudging because Jessica was just petting him on the head, and this is what he does.
Bugger.
Yeah. And he'll actually kind of try and move you, like it's just because he's been spoiled with too much snuggles and loves, and anyway.